Okay, hello there YouTube. This is not a laundry video. I'm going to keep the beginning of this very short. This is an apology video from Ken Canon, whom I promoted in the past and who disappeared 5 years ago or so. And a lot of people had paid for his course, his Japanese teaching course, teaching Japanese through anime course, and they basically lost all their money because he disappeared. Anyway, he has sent me an apology video which is called "I'm Sorry." That's the title of it. Please watch it, and after the video, I'll come back, or stick around if you want, and I'll comment on it.
Hi, my name is Ken Canon. You may remember me, you may not. I have a Japanese language learning course called Japanese through Anime, and about 5 years ago, I disappeared off the face of the earth, pretty much, the face of the internet. I let down a lot of students that had signed up for my courses, a lot of students, and they signed up for stuff and I wasn't there, so they lost out. And I let down my employees. My employees couldn't get a hold of me, and one of them told me they thought I was dead. I let down a lot of people, including Victor, because Victor at the time was an affiliate of mine. He would introduce new students to the course, and I'd pay him 50%, and he had this thing going on with me, and then I disappeared. So I owed him all. I ended up owing him all this money because I pay him out every quarter or whatever, and I wasn't there to pay him, and he was like, "Hey, what's going on?" So I let him down, and it's been about 5 years since then. So I've kind of tried really hard to make amends in various ways. I've reached out to everybody who I can get a hold of. I've reached out and giving them free courses and giving them the courses they paid for, and I've made small payments to everybody whenever JTA got into the positive. And that's all there. That's that. But the reason I'm here is because I realized that the reason JTA, Japanese through Anime, the whole course, the whole language thing even existed in the first place was because of this channel. Victor, he probably doesn't even realize this, but I started out on YouTube, and I had maybe a couple hundred subscribers, maybe even 1,000. I don't think so, and then Victor, he put me on his channel, and he put me on several times, and in a matter of months, like I went from a couple hundred subscribers to 10,000, and just really jump-started and boosted the whole course, the whole reason we had students in the first place. I mean, a huge part of it, not just because he was my affiliate. After that, then he started promoting my stuff, and I started paying him for it. But even before that, like, he started the whole thing. This channel started the whole thing, and you may be new to this channel. You may not be like, who the hell is this guy? But this channel did it for the course. So I realized that I owe this channel an apology. I owe Victor an apology. I've apologized to him in private, but this whole channel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for disappearing. I let you down. All the faith that you put in me, all the trust in the course gone, is stupid. And for whatever reason I had, there's reasons, but that doesn't matter to you, So I want to say I'm sorry. That's what I'm here to do. Also twofold, though. There's one more reason, and that was because since a lot of people came from this channel, I can't get a hold of everybody because a lot of people unsubscribe from my area, and that's why wouldn't you, right? So I want to reach out to, if you were affected by my disappearance in any way. First of all, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for it. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I let you down. You put trust in me in the course, and I stepped on it, and I left. So I'm sorry. But if you, and I'm sure you don't want to, if this is the first time you're hearing from me in 5 years, you probably don't want to have anything to do with me, and that's fine. But I do want to at least extend this to you, and if you want, I want to at least give you the course that you sign up for. So, you can throw it down the drain, you can not have it, you can whatever you want to do with it, but I at least want to make it available to you because it's there now, and it's been 5 years. I've created many things, and I want to give them to you if you'll accept them, if you were affected by it, or if you want me to pay you back, JTA is, we're currently breaking even, like I'm plus minus, but whenever it goes in the positive, I make small payments out to people. So if you want to get on the list for that, then please let me know. Leave me a comment down here, give me an email, Ken Canon at Japanese to Anime, either one, and I'll put you on that list and I'll give you all the courses that you deserve. So those are the two reasons. That's it. But anyway, thanks for listening to me. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye.
Okay, so you've watched the video. I want to talk a little bit about redemption. This is the rest of this video is kind of a laundry video, which means I'm just going to ramble on a little bit, but I think it's kind of relevant. On Wednesday, Alan Garcia, the ex-president of Peru, he was police were headed to his house to arrest him on corruption charges, and he locked himself in his bedroom and took a gun and shot himself in the head. My family has this. My family talks. I have family spread all over the world, and we keep in touch in a messenger group on Facebook, just us. And someone mentioned in the group that he will be seen as a hero by many. It was a courageous thing to do, and I just rolled my eyes. I thought that's not courageous. That's not the way it works. But there's a good possibility that some of my fellow Peruvians might think so, and I think that's just ridiculous. You might even say I'm a self-hating Peruvian, except for the fact that Peru is such a beautiful country. It really is. It's just full of idiots. But I could say the same thing about America. So you can call me a self-hating American too. Anyway, yeah. So that's not my idea of what courage is. I recently saw Clint Eastwood's The Mule. Clint Eastwood, his personal life aside, the movie does, I think, give much more insight into what courage is, what is courageous, number one. And then I saw Mel Gibson's and Sean Penn's movie, The Professor and the Madman, I think it's called. And that's really good too. And both of those movies offer more insight into what courage is. And it's not locking yourself in your bedroom and shooting yourself in the head. That doesn't right the wrongs at all, right? If, for example, Alan Garcia were truly innocent, he should face the trial and try to beat them in court, right? But who knows? Who knows why really he killed himself? Maybe he had cancer and he knew he was going to go, or maybe he just didn't want to go to jail. He couldn't, deal with it. But maybe he was just depressed. Apparently, he had 6 adult children. Was only 69 years old, and he claimed he was innocent. So I don't count that as a courageous thing to do. That's not my idea of courage at all. Anyway, what Ken Canon is doing is an attempt to redeem himself and to make amends. So I applaud him on that note. I will say to Ken, thanks, man. After I saw that video, and I gotta apologize to you for waiting so long to put up that video. But to be honest, I was a little worried about what that video was going to say. I was just worried it was going to be kind of half-assed. So I didn't actually watch it until just a few minutes ago. But it wasn't half-assed. I felt like your apology was sincere, and I forgot that I had helped your channel so much. And I'm really sorry to everyone in the Japanese vlogging community that I'm not the powerhouse influencer that I used to be. And back in the old days, I could help someone grow their channel quite quickly by putting them on my channel. But Gimmeabreakman channel isn't what it used to be. It may be again someday, but right now, I've got other priorities. I work a lot now, so got to put food on the table and the kids in school and all that. My son, man, he's like he wears long. It's winter-ish. We're coming out of winter now, but all winter he's been wearing long pants to nursery school. And at nursery school, during I guess they have time to play out in the garden, and he goes looking for roly-polies, and he's like the roly-poly hunter. They call him, oh my, I forgot what they're called now. Oh my God. Oh, what are they called? I know what they're called. I say them in Japanese all the time, but now the camera's on me, I can't remember what roly-polies are called in Japanese. I have to look this up because it's bothering me. So anyway, he's the roly-poly king. And I don't know, is that what you call it? Is roly-poly really a word? I don't even know. We'll see what they're. Roly-polies. Oh, that's not how, I don't know how to spell roly-poly. Anyway, let's see. Roly-poly. How do you spell roly-poly? Okay. So, oh, here we go. Oh, dango mushi? What's it called? Roly-poly? No, that's not it. Pillbug. Dango. That's it. Dango mushi. Because they look like dangos, little rice balls. Anyway, my son's the roly-poly king, so when he gets to school, all the other kids like surround him, like, okay, we're gonna hunt roly-polies today. And he like leads this group of kids. Anyway, as a result of that, he wears through his pants like he's on his knees, you know, crawling around in the dirt, and he gets holes in his pants, and he comes home and his shoes are all dirty. So my wife's like, oh my God, he's worn through like 3 pants in 2 weeks. So we got to go buy him some more pants. Anyway, so yes, why is that relevant? Well, about 4 or 5 years ago, when my wife was pregnant with our first child, I say our first child because I had something to do with it, a little bit. And I was thinking, you know, Ken Canon owes me all this money because I've helped promote his, you know, his videos, and there was a counter on his Japanese for an affiliate like counter that only I could see, that indicated how much money he owed me, and it was in the thousands. I don't remember exactly what it was now, but and I remember thinking, God damn it, I could really use this money because my wife's gonna, and she was in the hospital for 17 days before the baby was born, and it was just so much money. In the end, it's probably cheaper than having a baby in the States. Let me tell you. Healthcare for all. But anyway, you know, I don't get hung up on things like that. So, you know, Ken Canon owed me all this money, but I was like, oh well, I guess I'm not gonna get that money. Too bad for me. You know, I didn't let it turn into this big stone of resentment. You know, I just let it go. But I'm glad to see that he's back. I hope he comes through with what he said in that video that you guys just saw. And I wish him the best. And if any of you were affected by him, as in you paid him money and you want your classes or you want money back, then this is your chance. So please take him up on that. And you know, the thing about the internet is that we tend to be super cynical, but not everyone's like that, you know. I've promoted a lot of people that have gone on to become much bigger than me. And some once in a while I'll get a hater comment. They're like, oh, you must be jealous. But I really am not. Anyone who does better than me, because and if I had anything to do with that at all, even if it was a small thing, I'm really happy for them. And the only thing I regret about not being the powerhouse influencer that I used to be is that there are not many other, if any, other J-vloggers right now who do that. And I wish some of them would take up the cause and promote other J-vloggers, because it's always good to meet new people. Anyway, that's all I got for you for now. Thanks for watching. I apologize. One reason I haven't put up a video recently is because I've been waiting to put up this video because I feel like I owed it to Ken Canon to put it out. Because he sent me the video like I guess about a week ago. I've been kind of waiting because I was hesitating to even watch it because I was afraid it wouldn't go far enough. But I believe it has. I hope you guys think so too. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and more of my original content coming soon. Also got a video coming up from Nico, who made something using my footage that I don't know if it really will represent me because I haven't seen that either, but because you know, you'll see in that video. Anyway, thanks for watching for now. More videos coming soon. Talk to you soon. Good night.